Alright, I'm gonna have a lot of purple haze flowers opening up tonight. So I'm setting up my other camera to do a time-lapse recording of them all. See, if you look at them, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's actually 7 flowers opening tonight. But just to show you how I do my setup, let's see. See, ooh. Oh. Ta-da! Yeah, there's an umbrella up there. Oh yeah. Talk about MacGyver, huh? See, and that's the apparatus. Oh, let me go out farther away. See, I want to be an angle because my dragon fruit trellis is so tall. I need to like put a lawn chair. See, put on top of the lawn chair. And look at that, I had to tie it down so the wind doesn't blow my tripod. See, hold it down. See, I'm using some leverage from the other trellis. Here, there's a, yeah, see, there's an umbrella. Because right now there's a lot of shadows casting over. So I want to, might as well create a shadow now. I don't want my camera shadow on the flower right now. So that's why. And then also, there's a little battery pack for my cell phone there that's recording. Actually, there's 2 cables coming out. The red one is going to the phone, and then the black one is going to my headlight. So then at nighttime, because sometimes it doesn't open up the flower until it is like past 8 o'clock to 9, even 10, see? And there's the umbrella like that, and there's the light. It's kind of flickering. That's because of the flips per second on this camera recording that light. When I'm looking at it, there's no flicker. I guess the human eye doesn't have this flips per second issue. So anyways, that's how I'm gonna record it. Now, if this video or the time-lapse doesn't come out right, you're never gonna see this video. So if you see this video and the time-lapse, that means the time-lapse came out all right. So I'm not gonna let you see some crappy video. So yeah, I am gonna be excited. See, this is a purple haze. There's so many of them opening. I'm so excited. See, there's one over here, and then here's one hiding down here. I didn't want to do the one down here even though it's closer, because I want to catch like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers opening right in front of you, so give you a good view. Now, to help out these purple haze flowers tonight, remember, purple haze is a self-sterile variety, so they need to be cross-pollinated with another variety. And just so happens that in my planter number 5 here, big boy Vietnamese white is opening also. So I'm going to be using this pollen to pollinate all of my purple haze. I do have some Cinespina pollen saved from the previous day. I'll think about it as the night goes, if I want to use that or not. This is still nice and bright right now. I'm going to show you. So this is a purple haze that I pollinated with Vietnamese white pollen. And then here's one right here that was pollinated with Halley's Comet pollen. So the one that was pollinated with American Beauty pollen, I already cut it down and I ate it. I think I cut it down too early, so it's a bit sour. In fact, that fruit wasn't as big as I had expected, like 1.4, 1 pound 4 ounces. So last year I had some, one that was like over 2 pounds, just a tad over 2 pounds. So let's call it 2 pounds. So this time, now that I have so many of these purple haze flowers, or once if they do go through, I'm gonna just leave them that long until they're like plump and about to crack before I harvest them, so that they're super sweet. Because these are the ones I'm gonna be giving to friends to try. Because if you want people to join your team, you got to give them something incentive. And purple haze is the biggest incentive you can give them, because everybody's familiar with the Vietnamese whites and other flavors they buy at the store. But where are you gonna get a purple haze? Yeah, these sweet ladies are gonna like turn them around. Oh yeah, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna have close to 40 purple haze fruits this year if every single bud goes through, right? This is gonna be my windfall year here. This is my 4th year into growing a purple haze. This is the first time there are so many flowers. And I kind of give credit to the fish fertilizer that I've been using. I think it really works. So yeah, there's proof right here. Well, it's nighttime and I'm still recording. See, now I got some light and the flowers open, so I can't wait to see the time lapse, see how it turned out. I even added another light. This guy right here. Yeah, like that. See, this is how it is, all bright. Because sometimes when they open up real late at night, it's so dark you can't see anything. So now I get to show you how it looks at night. All these purple haze. Look at that. So beautiful. I'm gonna go up here so the time lapse will catch some of this. But look at that. Still not quite open yet. When I say not quite open, it's this antler right here. See, it's still kind of closed. I want to wait for it to open first before I can pollinate it. So it's still kind of I guess the moisture or what have you is still kind of keeping it closed. Although I can gather the pollen, which I will. I'm gonna have so many pollen. I gotta figure out how to. I need two separate kind of vacuums because the pollens are very sticky. When you gather them, they're gonna stick to the filter and all. So because I'm gonna collect purple haze tonight, and over here I'm gonna be collecting this Vietnamese white also. So to use the same vacuum, I gotta clean off the pollen so it doesn't contaminate or you get some unwanted pollen in, right? But it's hard because they're so sticky when you gather them, so you gotta clean it really good. Alright, it's already past 9 o'clock at night and this stigma is still kind of closed, so I'm gonna help it out. I'm gonna like break it. Sometimes what's holding it together on the tip is the moisture, so I'm gonna just open it up because I need to pollinate, because I need to go shower and sleep. Yeah, I know this guy's probably should be ready to receive the pollens and everything. It's just that sometimes it just have a little too much moisture, so it's a little sticky. See, I'm just opening it up for him, and then I'll give it a little bit of time before I pollinate. So I'm gonna do this guy, and then over here, see, I'm gonna open this guy up a little bit. This one's kind of open, so this one should be all right. But it is past 9 o'clock. I don't want to get out here at past 10. Let me go to the other side. Here's some more. I don't know if I have to do this, but I like to open up a little bit just to, it's like opening up the hands, right? So that they're ready to receive. If they're all closed, all close-fisted like earlier, they're not ready to receive. I think that's, I think they would. But I still prefer to open them up a little bit like this. Yeah. Alright, let's see how much pollen I'm gonna get out of these 5 purple haze. So I'm gonna start gathering them. I just want to see the quantity here. Yeah, so this is nighttime. It's like 9:20, almost 9:25 now. So I'm gonna go real deep. Just be vacuuming here and just getting them all out. See, this is the thing about dragon fruit gardening. This is probably one of the only type of plant that you need to like garden at night. Yeah, how do people sleep, right? If you have hundreds of these. I only have like 7 flowers tonight, and it's already 9:30, and I'm just creeping around here. Alright, I got this. Let me go around to the other side so I don't fall. Alright. Now I'm gonna do the one on the top. My trellis is 4 foot high because I bought these 8 foot long 4x4s, so cut it in half is 4 foot. I don't know how other people do it when they have taller ones. They had to get a ladder. That is just so cumbersome, right, at night. Crawling all over the place, like a monkey and all that, just to get the pollen and pollinate. I mean, that's hard. So that's why I like the 4 foot. Even 4 foot, I need a step stool to get out here. Yeah, with so many flowers, I can smell the fragrance. Let me smell one of them while I'm doing that. Actually it's not, I don't smell much. Maybe it's the kind of smelling too much. And then I get this one. See, so I open the top a little, the receiving part of the plant, so that it's not closed anymore. So I'm just gathering the pollen from the inside. I don't know what I'm saving the pollen for. Maybe I'll use it to cross-pollinate my Vietnamese white when they open tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a lot of this pollen here. And then here is another one. I mean, yeah, a lot of purple haze pollen. Yeah, it's too bad that they don't, they're not self-fertile. Being self-sterile and all, I gotta cross-pollinate, which I do have Vietnamese white. Now, I don't know if you guys notice anything when you cross-pollinate with anything with American Beauty. You know, I am getting a feel. I don't know if this is for sure, I'm no fact, but then the fruits are a little bit smaller. So I'm gonna cross-pollinate. Yeah, the last time I cross-pollinated the purple haze with American Beauty pollen, the fruit didn't come out as big as the one I had last year. I think last year I cross-pollinated with Vietnamese white. So for all of these, I'm just gonna cross-pollinate it with a Vietnamese white. I have Sinespina, but I'm not that sure yet, because Sinespina is a new variety for me. And I had one fruit and it didn't taste all that great. So I don't know if it's because I harvested too early or what. So I'm not gonna use a Sinespina pollen to pollinate this. So alright, I'm gonna pollinate it with with a Vietnamese white. Alright, before I pollinate, let's see how much purple haze pollen I got from 5 flowers. Oh wow. Let's see, so here's a tin can. Wow, that's it's not that much. I guess it's okay. I was expecting like a whole mountain full, right? But it's not really a mountain full, so yeah, that's quite a lot. A little bump. Yeah, just want to show you. Alright, now I'm gonna use this Vietnamese white that I just gathered tonight to pollinate. Pollinating at night, you gotta be careful. First of all, there are spikes on all these branches, so you don't want to hurt yourself. And then, being it so high, if you're gonna walk on the steps too at night, just be extra careful, huh? Don't go, go crazy here. No need to rush. So I just load it up and just tap it like so. Do I even see it? So dark I can't even see if pollen are sticking to it. Alright, a little bit more here. Okay, well that's that. Alright, and then since I'm up here, I'll do the top on this side. So one down. Yeah, luckily I have a fresh Vietnamese white pollen tonight. See, this is what happens when you grow a lot of different varieties. And that's the main reason why I have so many Vietnamese whites. I have like 4 Vietnamese white plants. And not just because they were the original dragon fruit I was growing. I heard that they are the like universal pollinators, so I said, ooh, if I'm gonna have sterile variety, they gotta have this universal pollinator. That's why I grew a lot of those in anticipation of these kind of moments. When you have a lot of purple haze growing all at once. And luckily I only have purple haze tonight. I could have had Halley's Comet or Dark Star also, right? Then one flower from Vietnamese white may not be enough pollen. So I'm gonna step down on my step stool to go to another one here. Yeah, see, this is the one with the antlers that's all open now. So because I opened it manually, so there, I'm just gonna put some right here. Yeah, I don't know if there's a good technique other than brushing over on the antlers like that. Do you swirl left or swirl right? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna walk around to the other side. Also keep in mind that the ground out here is not even. So if you're gonna have a step stool, you gotta be extra careful. See, I'm always about being careful, right? you're not going to be able to eat any dragon fruit if you're lying in the hospital bed, right? Because you got a cracked head or something. So just be careful when you're doing things like this, you know, at night. You know, especially, you know, little creatures, you know, whatever's out there. I don't have any creatures there, if anything. It may be neighbors. Hey, Charlie, what you doing out there, man? Stop creeping around, man. You're making me nervous. Yeah. All right, Bill, go to sleep, man. You know, I'm not bothering you. It's not like I'm shining light at you. You know, if you stop sneaking around, you're not gonna see me out here. Yeah, that's how it is, right? Yeah. No neighbors looking at me. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I see the neighbor's light on, but you know, I don't think they're looking at me. Even if they are, that's fine. You know, give them something to look at, right? Yeah. So there. That's oh, I'm gonna since I still have some more Vietnamese white pollen left, I'm just gonna brush it all over and, you know, give it whatever. Now I'm gonna go pollinate the Vietnamese white, the one that I got the pollen from. I'm gonna pollinate it with the fresh purple haze pollen I just got. Alright, here's the Vietnamese white. I did change brushes. The earlier one was a red head, this one's a white head. So now I'm just gonna pollinate my Vietnamese white with the pollen I just got from all the purple haze. So tonight is the night of purple haze. So let's see what happens when I cross-pollinate Vietnamese white with purple haze. I have so much purple haze pollen, I can just like give it all to this guy, but yeah, I'm saving it for more flowers tomorrow. I have a feeling I'm gonna have some Halley's Comets coming up tomorrow. Oops, knocked it. Yeah, so these are Halley's Comet that's coming out. I think I have more purple haze tomorrow, so but luckily there should be another Vietnamese white flower opening tomorrow, so I have fresh pollen. A final goodbye to the Vietnamese white tonight. Yeah, such a pretty flower. It's very big. Oh yeah, that's my hand right there. So yeah, it's very nice, see? And it smells really nice. And then let's say a final good night to these beauties over here. Oops, there's some shadow. Here is a, you know what? I don't think I pollinate this guy. It was hiding at the bottom. I think I missed this purple haze. I got this one. I got 1, 2, 3 up there, and then I got this one and this one. I think I forgot this one because this one was in the way by this guy. Luckily, I did this final go around here. Alright, so I'm gonna have to use some pollen that I got from yesterday to pollinate this one because I used up all the Vietnamese white from earlier. Alright, now we're gonna say a final good night to all these lovely ladies right here, right? Here's the hidden beauty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright, let me move my shadow out of the way so I can get a good view of it. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a nice pretty flower. Oh yeah, there you go, like that. Yep, purple haze.